Did you know how many economic decisions you make in a single day? From morning to night, we constantly choose coffee at home or on the go, taxi or public transport, buy now or wait. By the end of the day, we make dozens, sometimes hundreds of these choices. But where does your salary actually come from? Most people say a company or the government pays it, but in reality it comes from a chain of decisions made by millions of people. Someone buys a product, someone else invests in a company, another person takes a loan to start a business. Together, these actions form the economy. At its core is a simple problem. Resources are limited, but our wants are not. If you have $100 and only 2 free hours on Saturday, you must choose between a movie, dinner, or something else. Economists call this a trade-off, and what you give up is the opportunity cost. To produce more with limited resources, societies rely on specialization. In 1776, Adam Smith described a pin factory where one worker could make about 20 pins a day, but 10 workers specializing in different tasks could produce around 48,000. The same principle still drives modern economies. Prices and wages are shaped by supply and demand. For example, on a rainy evening, taxi demand rises, and prices increase because more people want rides than there are cars available. Money makes these exchanges easier by acting as a medium of exchange, a unit of value, and a store of wealth. But when prices rise continuously, inflation appears, around 9% in the United States in 2022, over 10% in Germany, and close to 90% in Turkey. Banks also influence the economy by creating money through loans, while central banks adjust interest rates to slow down or stimulate growth. Governments collect taxes and spend on infrastructure, education, and healthcare, and when spending exceeds revenue, public debt grows. The global economy is also deeply interconnected. For example, Taiwan produces about 60% of the world's microchips, so disruptions there can affect factories worldwide. Economies also move in cycles of roughly 6 to 10 years, with growth followed by slowdowns and recovery. Today, 3 major forces shape the global economy: technology and artificial intelligence, climate change, and demographic shifts as many developed countries age while regions like Africa grow rapidly. In the end, the global economy is simply the result of billions of small decisions people make every day, and those decisions return to us through prices, salaries, and job opportunities. So what do you think influences the modern economy the most? Money, technology, or people's decisions?